Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? Oh! What's up, guys? How did you guys get in here? Y'all are some sneaky mother... Come here. Come here. Sit. I don't think you met this little guy before. His name is Bambi. Obviously was not named by myself, because I would not name this guy Bambi. But you're gonna see a lot of him on this channel. So enough about you, man. Enough about you. Are you done? Are you done? So before we even start this video, I will let you guys know that if you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, recommendation, if your DI is a witch and she knows next week's lottery numbers, send it down below. Comment. Like the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. This video will be a little bit more on the informative side, so if you stick around, thank you. And like I said, if you guys have any comments, questions, or suggestions, comment them down. Alright, let's start the video. Cause I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Alright guys, so we are back in our little one-on-one chair. And today I'm going to give you some information that you could implement into your life to figure out how much food, energy, and calories you need in a day to gain weight, lose weight, maintain weight. You could literally figure this out in 5 minutes, and I will show you guys how to do that. Now before you click off, just know that people really pay a good amount of money for this kind of information. Now, having a coach or having someone figure this out for you is not a bad thing. You are held accountable. You're paying for something, meaning that you don't want your money to go to waste. But you could also figure stuff out on your own by doing a little bit of research. But today, you got me. So I got your back. Everybody has a BMR. Well, what's a BMR, Josh? That's a great question, Gustavo. Let me answer that for you. You can figure out your approximate metabolism by calculating your BMR, which is your basic metabolic rate, meaning how many calories your body burns at rest for 24 hours. If you're laying in bed for 24 hours because you drank a 24 pack of White Claws and a bottle of Jack, you literally can't get out of bed for 24 hours. Guess what? Your body will still burn X amount of calories. For example, myself, my basic metabolic rate for myself is 1,568 calories. Meaning, if I'm tired from, power driving my girlfriend so much on a certain night and the next day I'm in bed all day for 24 hours, I will literally still burn 1,568 calories by just staying in bed alone, because your heart's pumping, your blood is flowing through your veins, your lungs are expanding. Things are still happening inside your body regardless. Now, in order for you to figure out how many calories you need in a day to maintain your weight, to figure out your TDEE. Well, Josh, what's TDEE? That is a great question, Cornelius. Let me answer that for you. Your TDEE is total daily energy expenditure. That's how much energy you expend throughout your day, how many calories you burn throughout your day. For example, obviously if you work at a desk job, you're gonna burn less calories from like 9 to 5 than someone who will be on their feet all day like a mailman. In order for you to figure out your TDEE, you will need a TDEE calculator. Like I said, guys, it's literally in the palm of our hands. All you need is 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes of your time to do it. And you can figure this out yourself for your own personal goals. There's a lot of them on Google, but the best one in my opinion is TDEEcalculator.net. It's gonna ask you for your age, your weight, your height, and your activity level. You cannot cheat the system. You can't say you're an athlete who trains twice a day when you're not training twice a day. If you say, oh, well, I exercise twice a week. Okay, well, I'm gonna give you this number based on the fact that you exercise twice a week. Well, I'm an athlete and I train twice a day, Okay, well, I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna give you that number. That's gonna be your caloric fuel for to maintain your weight. You can't beat around the bush. You have to be honest with yourself. Not to me, not to your cat, just to yourself. Now, once you get that number, congratulations, you have figured out your maintenance calories.
Amen.
That's all you need to do to figure out your maintenance calories. But If you want to get a little dirty and be a little bit more precise about what you want for yourself, then let's just dig a little bit more. So my caloric maintenance is 2,368 calories, meaning if I eat that for the whole week, I will not gain weight, I will not lose weight, I will maintain my weight. If you want to cut back your weight and drop some weight, you would have to cut back those calories and trim them. If you want to gain weight, you would have to eat more than those calories. Let's say I want to start cutting weight and drop a pound of fat a week. Not drop weight, but drop fat. Well, Josh, isn't that the same thing? That's a great question, Cynthia, but no, it's not. Let me explain that to you later, okay? So a great starting point will be reducing your calories by 500 calories. If you drop your calories by 500 every single day, by the time you get to Sunday, you would have dropped 3,500 calories. And guess how many calories equals 1 pound of fat? 3,500 calories. Another reason why I like this TDEE calculator.net website is because it literally gives you way more than just your caloric maintenance calories. It also would suggest you're cutting calories, looking for a high carb day, a high protein day. Now, when it comes to macros, your macros are your proteins, your carbs, your fats, and guess which other one? There's actually 4 macronutrients, but the other one's like the forgotten one, but it's alcohol. And we leave that one out. You're not invited to the party, bro. You're not invited to the party. Technically, you are invited to the party, and you're more than welcome at any party, but not to this party, not today. I'll see you on Friday though, I'll see you on Friday. Weight loss and fat loss are not the same thing. When you target weight loss, you're targeting some fat loss, you're also targeting water loss, and you're also targeting muscle loss. And muscle loss is something that you do not want to target because it's a lot better when you retain your muscle, whether you have a little bit of muscle, a lot of muscle, moderate muscle. We all have muscle. When I say muscle, I'm not talking about like just muscle that we use every day. What feeds that muscle is protein. Best rule of thumb that you could start off with is to eat 1 gram of protein per body weight. I weigh 144 pounds, so I'm eating at least 144 grams of protein. I always try to shoot for just a little bit more, but that's just personal preference. You will feel a lot more satisfied when you eat your food because protein is very, very filling, very satiating. You will feel a little satisfied when you eat protein. The other 2 macronutrients are your carbs and your fats. Hey, there was a time where I literally would spend 30 minutes calculating my macros on a piece of paper. It would piss me off because I would make some mistakes or I would get this wrong because I would try to be so precise about my exact carb number and my exact fat number. As long as you're getting your protein intake in, you could play around with your carbs and your fats. Now, obviously, before we even start all this, we do need a couple of tools. That way we have the most accurate number. You will need a bathroom scale to know your weight. That way you plug in your accurate weight for a more accurate number. Calorie app, which is a food tracking app to see how many calories there is in certain foods. My favorite one is MyFitnessPal. It actually tells me how long I've been using this app. If you can see right there, I don't know if you can see that, but it says my first login was on Monday, August 12th, 2013. So I've been using this app for 7 years. And final tool that I recommend you need will be a food scale. Fall in love with what you put in your mouth. You know, no pun intended. After a while, you will actually see the amount of food you're eating without needing a food scale. I know it's a little tedious at first and it may be bothersome, but me to this day, I love it. So let's have a quick little review. Learn your BMR. There's a calculator on Google. Learn your TDEE, TDEEcalculator.net. I'll leave both of those links in the description below. Once you get that number, subtract it by 500. Eat 1 gram of protein per body weight. Again, if that means you weigh 150, then eat 150 grams. But eat that number of protein. You know, let the carbs and the fats fall wherever they may. It's not that serious when you're first starting. They're a lot more serious if you're competing for a bodybuilding show, a physique show. You know, that's when it gets serious. But if you're just starting, just let those numbers fall down. Just cut those calories, eat your protein, let the carbs and fats plug in where they plug in, and just get yourself started. So there will be more videos like this. This one could probably be a little bit tedious, but I guarantee you guys it's a lot easier done than said. Like, it really is a lot easier done than said. All right, guys, so I will end the video here. I gotta thank all 13 of y'all for watching this one. So if you guys want more information on this, feel free to reach out. I'll reach out back. Comment down below if you have any questions. DM me, email me, text me, tender meat. Nah, don't do that, because you know, I feel like a chancla was about to hit my face right now. Any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. I'll reach out back to you guys. It's all about getting that first step in through the door. If you guys need a little bit of help walking you through it, I'm more than happy to be that guy. So more videos to come, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.